Today we're going to take a look at Unbounce, which is a landing page ASP up in Vancouver, Canada. Crunchbase reports them at about 6 employees, so they're still very much kind of in the post venture round stage here. Raised about 850,000, and they really are focused on helping people create and optimize landing pages for marketing campaigns. So we go over to pricing just to take a quick look. It's pretty SMB friendly pricing. We're ranging from $49 a month to $199 per month, and the main differentiators clearly are the number of unique visitors per month here. As you can see, going up the ladder, that's really what's scaling. There's a few different types of integrations, but it looks like as you go up from 49 to 99, the big difference is really sort of beyond the unique visitors per month in the additional seats and the multi-user features here. And then as you go up even further from 99 to 199, really the core feature set remains the same. What's being differentiated there is traffic. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at the 30-day trial here. The first thing to note, it's pretty good little introductory tour here that takes you around the app. I think this is a little jQuery effect that I took a look at a while back, which is pretty cool. It's a good way to acclimate people to a different type of user interface. Let's just close that out. They got a 3-column dashboard here, and the right column is really oriented around a lot of the community features. Doing the majority of your stuff here in the central area, and got a little nav over on the far left. I generally like the design. You know, it's sort of an aesthetic preference. I'm not crazy about sort of black frames in general. I do like the use of color here to highlight some of the core actions, and I like the iconography throughout, but you know, just a personal preference, not crazy about the darker frames. And so this is the first time I'm using this software, and really wanted to see what it was like from the perspective of a new user, really just entering. And you know, I'm going to be acting under the assumption that I have a marketing campaign that involves landing pages, and really what I'm trying to do is create the best landing page I possibly can, and I want to see how this software helps me. And I'm also going to be acting under the assumption that I'm an SMB and don't have really sort of I have a general idea for what I want to accomplish, but maybe not necessarily a deep technical understanding. So as we can see here, the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to create a new page. So they have a pretty nice way of outlining the different steps here, and they have a template library. Looks like you can also build something from scratch up here. So I'm just going to go and stick with this wide banner lead gen, and let's say I'm going to be running a white paper marketing campaign, white paper on SEO. Everyone loves white papers. Notes or extra details. This is for your own reference and will not be public. Okay, it's okay. I'm going to go ahead, save my page, and I'm assuming it's going to go and create the original page here and take me into my WYSIWYG editor. And so the first thing I'm feeling here is that this is really reminding me of Photoshop a little bit, even down to sort of the general color scheme I have. Looks like I have a tool set over here on the left, some more specific items over here. I've got a top nav. So there's definitely a lot going on here, but you know, it's WYSIWYG, so I'm just going to start playing with stuff down here and see what happens. And I really like the fact that this template here has a much more contemporary feel than some of the other marketing automation ASPs I've taken a look at. there are a lot of icons, and I don't know what all these icons do, but um, it does seem as though, oh, look at that. Really nice overlay over here on the left, and I really love that effect. So I'm going to start playing and pretending I'm creating a landing page here. So looks like I click on a different on a div, and I get a pretty standard approach to WYSIWYG. Uh, Sign up for my wonderful white paper on SEO. And you have a nice, you don't know exactly which text editor this is. Some of these icons look familiar. This might be, I think, CK editor, but I'm not entirely sure. So, pretty standard WYSIWYG approach. You need to learn about SEO. Okay, and page section. So looks like these are just different divs that I can, I'm assuming, pull up in here. And there, added a page section, and then looks like I can control the height of the div. This probably, yep, just lets me reposition the div. Click inside. Properties here. So here are the properties pertaining to that particular div, and I guess I can either use the WYSIWYG or I can use this control up here to do different things. And then let's see, can I pull these in here? Scripts. So this is pretty cool. Like it allows for some advanced scripting, I'm guessing here. Style sheet modification, titles and meta, which is obviously pretty good for SEO. So let's look over at the tabs over here. Page properties. So this is good. I can control the overall page look and feel. Let's see what happens. We choose a different color scheme here. Not applying to all the divs, but I guess the general page. Let's go here. Let's just do transparent. And then we have a tab here, conversion goals. So it looks like I have one conversion goal, and maybe there's a different part of the platform that lets me mess around with that. So I'm going to take a quick look at my hastily produced landing page, and I really do love the look and feel of this. This is probably one of the best designs I've seen, which I would expect because they're focusing specifically on landing pages. But again, I've looked at a lot of landing page features in some of the marketing automation suites and some of the general marketing suites, and this is just a better looking landing page than what I've seen as far as styling is concerned here. So I'm going to go back here. Let's go ahead and save it, and let's close my editor. So I go back to my main dashboard here, and here's all my information about the page. And here I guess I can do my A/B testing. Here's the first variant of the page, and looks like I can add multiple variants. Again, I really do. I mean, landing page A/B testing and landing page creation is not very easy, but I do think that they did a really good job with the general UI here. And the output is one of the best I've seen. So domains, custom domains here, and I'm assuming that I'm going to be creating. Okay. So they're going to be wanting to operate in a specific place, and it looks like you can either operate in a subdomain of your main domain, or in a subfolder of your main domain. So that's good. If you're going to go and create landing pages, it's good to hang them on. Again, I think comparing this to some of the marketing suites I've seen, you sometimes are creating pages on by default on sort of off-domain properties, which is a little weird. A lot of jQuery, which is always good. I don't know if this is going to work in every browser, but it works pretty well here in Chrome. And then here's all my user management. So I would assume that this is really sort of what's going to change as I move up the ladder. Just general settings over here. And they're really focused at what they do. It looks like they're clearly just all about landing pages at this point. And my general takeaway is that the UI is real good. I probably would want to test it out to kind of see how the A/B testing works and how some of the analytics look. But just as far as getting started with creating content, I like the WYSIWYG. There's definitely a lot there. It looks like they built some enterprise features into the platform. Yeah, a lot of those features aren't going to be particularly relevant for SMBs. I'd love to kind of see different variations of that WYSIWYG, possibly for differing levels of experience. This is just from a UX perspective, but with it did look pretty good, and I was able to create a pretty decent looking page. Obviously, without a lot of customization, but I was able to create a real good looking landing page in just a short amount of time and publish it. So overall synopsis of the software is they got great focus with what they're doing. It's clearly a market need. There's a lot of marketing suites out there who are doing it, probably not as well as these guys, and really like not only their focus, but the user experience, and then the output seems to be another big differentiator here. So that's, in a nutshell, Unbounce.